Ho-ho! Hello everybody, it's Mr. Paul here from Charles Dickens Primary School with your daily phonics lesson. Now today, children, we are going to go camping. We are going to go camping. You are going to need to pack your sleeping bag. There's my sleeping bag there. So pop your sleeping bag on your back there like that. Very good, good. You're going to need your toothbrush. So put your toothbrush in your bag. Let's open that up. You might want to put some other things in there. What else do we need when we're camping? Maybe sunglasses? What else? Shout it out. What do we need when we go camping? Sun cream? Yeah. Maybe a raincoat? Great. We've got everything we need. Off we go camping. Okay. So we've arrived at our campsite, and I don't know about you, but I'm feeling really hungry. I think we should make a soup so that everybody can have some. Do you agree? Excellent. Now, let's see. Should we make a normal soup, a boring soup? No, we should make a silly soup. Shouldn't we? A silly soup. Yes, we're going to make a silly soup today. Now, for today's lesson, you're going to need a pen or a pencil, and a piece of paper will do, but there's also a worksheet today which you can print out if you want, or you could just draw your soup bowl or your soup pot. Okay, and we've got some things in our soup already, but do you know what? They're not that silly. Yeah, and can I tell you something? They all start with a certain sound. They all start with the ch sound. Ch, ch, ch. Like a train going ch, ch, ch. Or chopping wood. In fact, we've got some wood for our fire here. Ch, ch, ch. So how do we write that? How do we write the ch sound? Yep, it's the letters C and H that make the sound ch. So let's put that up here because we need to remember it. C and H. The letters C and H. Once you've written it, let's say it together. The letters C and H make the sound ch. Very good. Now you can see we've already got some things in our silly soup. Here we've got some chips. Some chips. Some chips. Most of the words already written, look. Ips. Ips. We need to add ch. So let's add that in. Now, if you're using a blank piece of paper, you can write the whole word. Chips. There we go. We've got some chips in our soup. We've also got some chops. Maybe some pork or some lamb chops. Or if you don't eat meat, maybe they're meat-free chops, but they're chops. Now here we can see we've got, sound it out with me, ops, ops. Yep, what's missing? Ch is missing. So let's add that in. Ch, ops, chops. Well, it's okay, isn't it? Not very silly yet. I think to make it silly, we need to add another sound. Are you ready? Let's add the sound shh. Do that one with me. Ready? Shh. Yes. Now can you write shh up here next to ch? The letters S and H that make the sound shh. Can you write it before me? S and H. Very well done, everybody. And when you've finished, let's say it together. The letters S and H make the sound shh. Okay, to make our soup silly, we need to find things that rhyme with chips or chops, but they have to have the shh sound in them. So, you ready to sing our song? Come and sit by the fire, but don't get too close. You must never get too close to fire. You must never touch it or play with it. We're gonna make a silly soup, we'll make it really silly, and then we'll put it in the fridge and make it nice and chilly. So we need to put something silly in our soup, and it has to rhyme with chips. Chips. Well, we could put pips, but it doesn't have the sh sound. We want the sh sound. So something that rhymes with chips that starts with sh. Have you got it? Write it in here. Write in what the word is. So it's not chips, it's going to be sh. Ships. Ships, isn't it? We're going to put some ships in. How silly. Can you write it before me? Ships. Say it aloud first. Stretch it out. Ships. Ships. Now let's sound it out. Ships. Ships. First sound is sh. The letters S and H. Next is I. Look, because it rhymes, it's going to be the same as chips, apart from the beginning. So we've got sh. Next it's ips. I. Ships. And we can draw a couple of sailing ships here. How silly. Would you like to eat a soup with ships in it? There we go. 2 ships sailing on the water, or sailing in the soup. Excellent. Now, if you got that one right, well done. If you need to make any changes, cross it out and then give yourself a big tick. And if you wrote it before me, give yourself 2 ticks. Okay, next we need to find something that rhymes with chops, but starts with sh. Before you shout it out, let's sing the song. Make it really silly, and then we'll put it in the fridge and make it nice and chilly. Once more, we're gonna make a silly soup, we'll make it really silly, and then we'll put it in the fridge and make it nice and chilly. Oh, what is next in our silly soup? So, it has to rhyme with chops and start with shh. Can you get it? Shout it out. Yes, it's shops, isn't it? Sh-ops, ch-ops, sh-ops. So, can you write that before me? I bet you can. Find a space to write it. I'm going to write it here. So, shops, 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 sh-ops, sh-ops. Start with then ops, because it rhymes with chops. Look, it's going to be the same spelling, apart from this bit. So, o, letter O, then p, then s, shops. And I might draw a couple of shops here. 2 shops next to each other. There we go, a couple of shops. Excellent. Now pause the video if you need a bit more time to write those. Now, I think we can fit maybe one more thing in our silly soup. It's starting to get really full, isn't it? It's starting to get really full. Now, let's see. Maybe we should have another thing that rhymes with ch, ch. Or perhaps, let's get something that rhymes with sh, sh. So, how about something that rhymes with this part of your leg? This part here is your shin. Your shin. Your shin. Can you say that? Shin. But we don't want to put a shin in the soup. We want to put something that starts with ch and rhymes with shin. What will it be? Let's quickly sing our song. We're gonna make a silly soup, we'll make it really silly, and then we'll put it in the fridge and make it nice and chilly. So it has to rhyme with shin and start with ch. What's it gonna be? Yeah, it's a chin, isn't it? Chin rhymes with shin, shin, and starts with ch. So, chin. Say it loud. Chin. Stretch it out. Chin. Chin. Sound it out. Ch, I, n, ch, I, n, chin. Can you write it before me? Ch. Next is I, ch, I, ch, I, n, chin. There we go. So your chin is on your face. This bit here, isn't it? Just make sure all that there. This bit here, chin. Very good. Now, if you need to make any changes, you can do that. Then give yourself a tick. Give yourself a tick if you got it right, and 2 ticks if you wrote it before I did. What a brilliant silly soup. Absolutely wonderful. Now, I would like you to open up your Schofield and Sims Sound Phonics Phase 4 book. We're going to turn back to page number 27. That's a 2 and a 7. 2 and 7, 27. Okay, now if you're at home, I'd like you to read all of these letters, well, and say the sounds that the letters make. And if you really want to impress me, what you can do is say, oh look, it's the letters C and H that make the sound ch. It's the letters S and H that make the sound sh. And you can do it for all of these. Now, if you're in a classroom, you're going to partner up. Or you can go in a 3 if you like, and you're going to do it together, okay? You're going to do it together. If there's any you're not sure about, then you know what to do, don't you? You just circle them, okay? And then you'll know to practice them. Now, you might have already circled some on this page, so maybe pick a different colour to circle them. And then what you can do is you can think, okay, right, these are the ones I really need to work on. And you can just practice them again a little bit tomorrow, or later on in the week if you like. So that's page 27. And once you've done that, that's all of your phonics for today. I hope you enjoyed camping. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. I'll see you next time for more phonics. Bye!